Hey, hey, hey. Happy Thursday to you. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence. Stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. Happy Thursday to you, you. Super excited about being here on tonight. I pray that you have had an amazing week. Gonna give you a few minutes to come on in the room. Come on in the room. It is just so good to be happy. Even despite the things that you encounter, you go through, the things that you face, you still can make a choice that you are going to go through the thing and not gonna sit in the thing. You're going through. So just so grateful for life. I am so grateful for life. Super excited. I got my tea going. So come on, let's have a cup of tea on this Thursday with your girl, Coach. Oh, yes. I am loving I know this is not $1 million morning, but it's $1 million night. You see this tea is hot, it's right, it's good. Gonna give you a few minutes to join. I love it. Absolutely love it. You see what the title of this live feed is, and it is all up to you. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for us to go. When you really think about, nobody's coming to get you. Nobody is coming to your rescue. Nobody is going to bring you out. You have to. I knew something was going on. I knew something was going on. We got to get this thing fixed. That I knew something was going on. But anyway, we're here. I noticed. I don't understand why this is some trickery going on. That's what's going on. Some trickery is going on. I'm not understanding why my posts are all over certain being private where I am the only person that is seeing. I didn't sit here and talk for a whole 2 minutes. A whole 2 minutes, and it got the lock on there. Somebody trying to lock me out. But guess what? Your girl be on it. I'm thinking what is really going on, but I knew something was going on, but all is well. So if you're just able to join me, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. I have said a whole 2 minutes worth of stuff, and you all didn't even see me because, for whatever reason, my privacy was where nobody was seeing it but me. But anyway, I noticed it, and here we are. So what I said is, I have my tea here. So this is Tea Talks with Coach O on a Thursday. We making all this up on the fly. But anyway, I have my tea. Get you something to drink. Let's talk. Let's talk. Go ahead and invite someone. Share this out. You see what the title of this live feed is, and it says that it is all up to who? You. Nobody. Nobody's coming to rescue us. Nobody is coming to get us. Nobody is coming to save us. Nobody is coming to rescue us. It is time for us to say that my change, the difference, it is up to who? It's up to me. It is up to me. It is up to me. I was sitting day before yesterday, and I was just thinking how, the realest reality is the results is up to you, boo. The results are up to you. You got to think about it. Think about that. The realest reality is that the results are up to you. If you don't make it happen, nobody is going to come and make it happen for you. And you do not have to settle and say, well, it's not going to happen. It's not possible. It's not going to work. It's too late. I'm not enough. I'm too old. I'm too young. I don't have this. I need more of this. You don't need another nothing. You don't need another nothing. We continue to go and get things, and we continue to go and start things, and we continue to go and do things, thinking that we need that in order for us to be able to live the life of our dreams. But I come here to tell you today that you don't need another nothing. What you need is just a little boost. What you need is a lot of motivation, and what you need is some how to. How you gonna get from point A to point B? And I'm just excited about life, and that's what I was saying when I was talking to myself, because my stuff was on private and only I was able to hear what I was saying. But what I said was, I am just so grateful to be here. And despite the things that you may face, encounter, go through, that we have to look at it as we're going through it. We're not going to sit there, and we're not going to, have a pity party with ourselves. We're not going to invite people to come to that because we're going through. We're not going to be there. You got it? We are not going to be there. So it is all up to you. If you want to see a difference, if you're ready to see change, it is totally up to you. It's up to you. It's up to me. It is up to us. And we do not, it doesn't matter about, if we made bad decisions. And this is what I like about life. Do you know how you can make some bad, some jacked up decisions? You can make some terrible decisions. And all it takes is for you to make another one, a good one to turn around, one to start over, one to shift, one to go, one to come. All you have to do is make one decision. One decision can change your whole life. One decision can change your whole life. And that can go either way. You can make one wrong decision and it can change your life. But you can make one right decision and it can change your life. We got to realize nobody is coming to get us. Nobody is coming to rescue us. Nobody is coming to save us. And as I thought about that on day before yesterday, I said the realest reality is the results is up to you, girl. I'm talking to me. The results are up to you. You cannot put your results in somebody else's hand if you're not holding it. You're going to have to hold their hand. You're going to have to hold it. Therefore, you're going to have to, and what I mean by that is, a lot of times, we think that somebody else is going to do it. But we have to make a decision to say, you know what? Excuse me. You know what? This is my life. This is my life. I don't have to I'm not going to wait for approval. And I'm not going to wait on the support of those people that I thought was going to be with me. See, that's a lot of your problem. You are not moving forward because you thinking people that you was raised with. You're thinking people that you supported. You're thinking people that you went to school with, people that you stayed next door to and in the neighborhood and all these different sorts of types of things. You think that those are going to be your supporters. And you have allowed those individuals not being your supporters stop you from living the life of your dreams because you thought you was there for them. So they should be there for me. We was raised in the same house. You used to keep their kids. Their kids used to, they used to keep your kids. Your kids, they was raised together. They played together. They did all different sorts of types of things. But there's something about when you make a decision to do better. There's something about when you make a decision that you are going to do something different than what they may be familiar with. When you stop doing what's familiar to people, they'll stop fooling with you. And so I was thinking even on today how we will get so used to dysfunction that when normal come, we uncomfortable. We uncomfortable because we're trying to figure out what in the whole world is going on. Is this right here don't feel right? Because we've been so used to the crazy stuff. We've been so used to being broke, and we've been so used to being, and I know this is gonna step on some people's toes, but you know, being healthy and being able to do the things that you desire to do, that don't feel right. So that's why we have an image in our mind. We will still, have you ever noticed people that lose weight but they still feel fat? You have people that has that was, maybe they didn't have a lot coming up, and when they got money, it didn't matter, how much money they had and how much wealth they gained. Some people, they still have a mentality that they don't have anything, so they live like minimalist, and you got some on the flip side. But have you noticed that sometimes we don't allow our real new reality to catch up with us, and we stay stuck in an old place? But I come to share with you on tonight that you are your results. Don't look for your job to be your results, your boo, your babe to be your results. And I know, a lot of times we depend on other people to put a smile on our face. We depend on other people to make us happy and to feel joy. But joy, it comes from the inside. You are your results. One is a whole number. You got to be a whole one. You got to be a whole one before you even try to add anything to your life. And that's a problem that we have. We're hurt. We're not whole. We're dysfunction. We're dysfunctional, and we have all this stuff going on, and we want to bring somebody else into that equation, and we're not ready. We are not ready. We haven't taken the time to heal. We haven't taken the time to become whole. We haven't taken the time to do self-reflections on what it is that I can do different, what it is that I can do better, what it is that I'm missing, what is it that I can gain, what is it that I can bring, but a lot of times we just look at, I'm bored. I'm lonely. I'm broke. So when we're broke, we try to find something to do. We try to find something to do to entertain ourselves, instead of us saying, I'm going to work on me. Because, a lot of times, even when it comes down to self-care, self-care is not just about your hair and your nails and your little toes and get something to eat. Self-care sometimes is having boundaries and being able to tell people no, not being a yes man and a yes woman, being able to stand up and be the person that you was created to be, and stop allowing individuals to run over us because you're so nice. You're so nice. I know. I know you figure, well, I'm not gonna say anything. I read a post. I forgot what the post said, but anyway, small things that you keep on letting slide, they just come to bigger things that explode in your face. You have to address stuff so it can stop. You don't have to be ugly about it, but when people do things and stuff happen that you don't like, you don't have to act like you like it. Because if you act like you like something that you don't like, somebody gonna do it again. They're gonna do it again. So why not be open, transparent, nice, humble, very sweet, and just say, I don't like that. There is nothing wrong. We think it's a crime for us to say what we don't like. We think it is wrong for us to say what we do like. We would judge ourselves for being human. We judge ourselves for being human. Oh, we got to pretend like we like everything. And oh my God, you're just amazing. When you're not. You need to work on some stuff. Why is it that we can't just be honest? Right? I think if we just be honest, it'll just take us so much farther. It'll take us so much farther. And it starts with us being honest with ourselves. A lot of us are not honest with ourselves. We're not honest about our desires. We're not honest about our dreams. We're not honest with ourselves. So when we're not honest with ourselves, how is it? How is it that we're going to be honest with other people? You're with you 24/7, 365. You can't run from you. You can't hide from you. You can't, you're with you all the time. So if you can't be real with you can't be real with me. And see, a lot of people say, well, oh, I just feel like that for me, but I don't do that, for other people. How is it that you can care for other people and things outside of you better than you do you? Really? You have to ask yourself, like, what is really going on? What is really going on? Is that even possible? You are you. Your results are up to you. It's all up to you. You may have other people to help you. You may have support, but it's up to you. Nobody's going to come and do you bigger than you do you. It's up to you. So you have to make a decision and say, you know what? This is my life. And my results, they depend on what I do or don't do. My results, they depend on what I allow to happen or I don't allow to happen. My results are dependent upon the decision I make or a decision that I don't make. But hey, think about it. Think about it. It's all really up to you. It's up to you. Y'all are quiet. I don't see nobody in the comments, but it's all as well. I'm gonna get on here. I want to see. I can't hardly see nothing. But anyway, it is all up to you. You got to remember that if some things is gonna be, if some things gonna happen for you, you gonna have to make it happen. You gonna have to be an active participant in making it happen. You got to be an active participant in making it happen in your life. In your life. It's all up to you. So any area of your life that you're not happy with, change it. It is not up to somebody else to say you're going to have a better life, a happier life, a wealthier life, a healthier life. It's up to you. It's up to the things that we decide we're going to do, the actions that we decide we're going to take, the foods that we decide that we're going to eat. It's all up to us. It's up to me. It is up to me. The life I desire to live, it is up to me. It's nobody else's. It is nobody else's problem for me to live the life that I want to live, but mine. But you know what some of us do? We figure, well, since they're not giving it to me, I guess I'm supposed to have it. Since they're not helping me, I guess it's not meant to be. That's a lie. It is meant to be, but it's meant for you to get up and do something. It is meant for you to take action. It is meant for you to say that, quitting is not an option. Turning around is not an option. Giving up is not an option. Failure is not an option. And failure can be right there in the midst of the process. Failure don't mean you done lost. Failure means that you're doing something. You're not a failure until you quit, until you stop going, until you give in. But as somebody said, even if you fall forward. Because if you can look up, you can get up. If you can look up, you can get up. A lot of us walking with our heads down and, it's just the end of the world for us. You're still here. You are still here. And every day that we have breath in our body, you still have an opportunity to win. You don't have to be defeated. They may have deleted you out their circle. You may not be a part of their clique. That's okay. Because guess what? You cannot be a part of something that you don't supposed to be anyway. And you cannot not be a part of something that you were supposed to be anyway. So they can't stop you, cannot block you. Wherever you're supposed to be, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. Whatever you're supposed to have, you're going to have. Whatever you're supposed to do, you're going to do it. They cannot stop you. They can't. So I encourage you tonight. I challenge you tonight to, earlier this week I said, write down 3 things that you know that you should have done, that you should have already done. At least do one of those things. So tonight I want to challenge you to do another one off that list. If you didn't start the list a couple of days ago, get you out a piece of paper, scrap paper, get you a piece of mail, get you a napkin, a piece of tissue, get you something. And write down 3 things that you have procrastinated on, 3 things that you did not do that you should have done, needed to do, wanted to do. And do it. Do it. You don't have to start really big. You can start really small. You find one thing that you know you can accomplish and do that. Do that. Because what that does for you, it shows you that you can do something. And what that does for you, it shows you that you can do something and that you want to do more. Yeah. Our minds, it doesn't have the capacity to really know, how long it has taken us to do a thing, or how old, we are, and that we should have accomplished this goal when we was in our teens. Okay, you didn't accomplish it in your teens. You didn't accomplish it when you was in your 20s. You didn't do it when you was in your 30s. Doggone it, you're 40, do it now. You're 50, do it now. You're 55, do it now. It doesn't matter what you didn't do back then. You still have an opportunity to do it today. Stop putting a time on your idea. We can put an estimated time on having a baby, growing, different things. We can put an estimated time on it, but there is no gestation period for an idea. You may have had an idea for 20 years and it may just now be manifesting itself in on December the 3rd, 2020. You may have come up with it in 2000. I don't know. But don't give up on it. Don't give up on the idea, and don't give up on yourself. Other people may have given up on you. Other people may have, discounted you. They may have said that you're not going to do anything. It doesn't matter about what they say. You do you. And know that it's all up to you. Let's go. Let's go. Coach O said, let's go. It's time for us to win. This is December the 3rd, 2020. We have about 28 days left in this year. Let's finish this year strong. We've had a bad rap. We've had a lot of stuff going on. But you know what? It's not too late for 2020 to yet be your best year. As we spoke about this morning, that you're a gift. Everything is a gift. Everything. You can find a gift in everything. You can find a gift in life. You can find a gift in death. You can find a gift in everything. Ask yourself, what is the gift in this? What is the gift in this thing, in this situation, in this circumstance? What's the gift in it? Look for it. When you look for it, you will find it. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, get your dreams out of your head into your life. Your girl is gearing up for all this vacation, year-end vacation. Oh, I'm going to have a good time. You talking like, about 20 days. Almost all month. I'm super excited about it. Because guess what? I'm not doing anything but what I want to do. Yeah.